Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Guys, this is part 2, hopefully, if I have edited the other video and it's good. If I have, it'll be linked in the description below, of me showing you the Poundland toy haul and putting a Poundland charity pack together. This is the boy version. I did a girl's version. Hopefully I have that already up for you guys. I did switch out from the phone I phoned, the original phone that I used for filming the first video. It was not the best, so I do apologize. This one hopefully should be a lot better. So what I'm going to do with you guys is run through the things that I purchased to make the pack, and then I'm going to show you guys how to make the pack. And these are pretty simple, straightforward, really effective, really inexpensive, but look fantastic. So I'll show you guys what I've bought to go into this pack. The first thing I purchased from Poundland to put into my pack is a sticky Target Joy Set toy. Inside this pack you get a sticky dartboard, and it has a little hook. I don't know if you guys can see it. A hook right here that you can attach it to a wall, a door, or something else. You get 2 Velcro darts, so completely play safe, and 2 little balls. And it does give you a set of like instructions as well. So the first thing I purchased was that. The second thing I purchased was this amazing, these little monster racers are so fun. I bought a number of them for my nephews who love them. I had to hide this one or they would have taken this one as well. But these are die cast. They're series 1. There's 8 to collect. This little one was the one that I could salvage from my little nephews before they decided to take them, but they're just a ton of fun. So we got that. The next thing that I purchased, this is the second one. I did have this in the original video. I decided not to put it on the pack and just to move it to the boys pack. But this is a little hamburger play set. You get everything that you need to make your little hamburgers. It does tell you everything that you get inside the box. I just think this is a great little activity. Again, guys, all these items are £1. These were also in the last video. I didn't put these onto the last pack because I already had an activity set to put on there, but I'm going to pop these on. You guys know that these little books, you get an 8-pack of different, a colouring book, a dot-to-dot, and an activity book, all £1 for 8. And you get these little incredible colouring pencils, set of 4 for £1. I'm going to be putting these in my pack. And then I have these pull back and go stunt racers. It's a pack of 6. They're super light. They are super fast. And I just think it'll be fun for the person who receives this little pack. I just think they'll love them. So guys, that is the little haul done. I'm now going to show you really quickly how I make the pack. Again, I save all of my cardboard up throughout the year. I flat pack it and I store it to come for Christmas. And then I cover it in festive Christmas paper. This Christmas paper I also purchased from Poundland. It was £1 for a huge roll. I don't even know how many meters was on it, but it's huge. I loved it. It looks super festive. It can be used for boys or girls. So it's completely usable for either, and I just think it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to move you guys back. I'm also going to tilt you down so you get, I nearly tilted you guys down and threw you forward. I'm going to tilt you guys down so you get a better view. Again, this is not the best setup to show you guys how to do these activities, but I'm going to do my best. So the first thing that I do is I place everything. I like to make sure that I have a space for everything and nothing looks crammed and it looks fun, because I want the person or the child to get this, to look at it and think it's fantastic. So I just place everything where I want it to go. And I mean, you can maneuver it. We haven't stuck anything down yet. So we can maneuver things around a little bit. Sometimes you just have to be a bit creative. So that should fit on perfectly there. Actually we have, so let me maneuver. We may pop that. We could pop that. That's too heavy for the top. We'll pop that at the bottom. We will Our dot to dot, little dot to dot and activity books can go here. They are super cute. We'll just pop them on here. And I always like to keep the coloring pencils in between the books. I don't know why I do that, but I do. I'm going to maneuver this one right over here. We may have to just tape this at the top. That's fine. Put our little car, I'm going to try and move back right here, and we'll put our pull and go cars right here. So when you have everything placed, although I'm not sure, I like my placement. So what I might actually do, this is actually much better. What I might actually do is maneuver things around a little bit. Maybe put our pull and go cars up here. I want this down here as much as I can. So we could potentially do this. I don't like that. We can put our little activity books here. I don't like that either. So let's see. We should put this right here because that fits perfectly. We'll put our little books back where we had them because I think that looks really nice. I'm going to just pop my little crayons or my little coloring pencils right in the middle. I might pop this right here and then put our car right here. So guys, this is my layout. Then I get low adhesive tape right here. I don't want anything to be, sorry for the noise. I don't want anything to be stuck so badly that we can't, when they get it off, everything rips. I definitely don't want that. So the first thing that I'll do is anything that doesn't have a tab that I, like this, that I can stick it to the board, I will just double up the tape and put it on the back. So let me show you guys what I do. Tape it to the board. Make sure it's nice and, make sure it's nice and firm. And just like this one, we're just going to move some things around so you can see. This little one doesn't have anything to tape it to. So what I'll do is I'll get my tape. I will double it. And I will pop it on the side that I want to show. So we'll do, or the side I don't want to show. And we'll just continue to do that 4 times. 1 in each corner. Again, guys, like I said before, I'm using low adhesive tape. And my teeth. I really should be using scissors, and I do have a pair of scissors. I just don't have them with me. I will make sure that I have, and I'm sorry, I know I'm going over the light. I will pop on the tape onto the 4 sides, flip it over, place it as tight as I can to my pull and go cars, and just press it down to make sure that it's fully secure. I'm going to do the same with this little item. And I don't think I need 4 on this item. I'm only going to pop 2, but 2 larger amounts of tape, bigger piece of tape, just to the bottom. I'm going to, before I stick it down, I can't get it onto the board this way, but I can get it onto the board this way, and it's fine because you can see the top, so that's fine. And I'm just going to push it into place, but without crushing the box. So, the next thing, let's just get the tape off my mouth. Then the next thing I'm going to do is take my little activity books. I do exactly the same with the activity books. This is why I use low adhesive tape. I pop 1 little piece of tape on the back of each of the books. I'm just going to show you guys. Make sure that they are the same way, so when we flip them over, they're okay. Pop it on, and then these ones are a little more, a little bit harder to put into place. So I like to, before I tape them down, I like to measure where they're going to go. So I'll take both books, leave a space in the middle, and when I'm happy, I'll just press them straight down. I then take my little coloring pencils, some more tape, and I will do exactly the same. Just a little bit of tape, doubled over, little bit on this side, the other one on the other side, and I will just, oh, that's the wrong side, of course it is. I will just, oh, I don't know what that is, bear with me guys. Sorry guys. Nothing but interruptions. So you tape it. I mean, this is how these little pencils look. So I was tape it on this side because it looks a bit nicer when it's like this. So I put 2 little bits on, and then I place it in between both, and then I firmly press it down. It's not so bad pressing it firm when you're doing something like this because they're very robust and sturdy. When you're doing something along the lines of this, you want to be a little bit more careful because the box can get dented. So the last item that we have to put on is our little sticky target set, and this sticky target set is going to sit over, sorry guys, it's going to sit over the box. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of creative maneuverment. Let me stick that. So what I might actually do is just tilt it, and then I will use my tape and tape it to the board, and I will do the same on the other side and just tape it to the board. Make sure you've got it straight, and I'm just going to tape it to the board right here, but not to my books, just so that it stays in place. So guys, that is the pack in effect done, apart from the decoration. So my pre-cut cellophane. Sorry, I'm just trying to create a little bit of room, but throwing things on the floor, that's never a good idea. So my cellophane I buy in lots of different places. This cellophane is from Amazon. I can't remember the cost, but it wasn't that expensive. I do know Poundland. If you've seen my last video, Poundland do have cellophane. It's a little bit thicker than this, and it is smaller, but it still does the same job. And you can buy it from there, I think 2-3 meters for £1, which is fine. So guys, what I do is I make sure that my cellophane covers the front. I'm gonna have to stand for this. And I take my board and just make sure it's fully covered. And also bear in mind that this, because this is quite high, you're going to need a little bit more cellophane around the points where it's the highest to make sure it goes around the back of the board. So that's just a little tip to make sure that everything gets fully covered. So I like to make sure it's placed. I take the 2 sides on the tightest end and I flip my board to the back. So I need my tape. Then what I do is I just make sure that everything gets covered. So the top, I need a little less of the cellophane. I need more for the bottom because we have our highest point here. So that needs to be covered in its entirety. So what I tend to do is do the sides first. So I take a little bit of tape, make sure that it's as tight as I can get it without squishing anything. And I make my first seam. I then, sorry guys, move to the second side, just flatten that out, try to get as little wrinkles in as I can, and I tape it. Then I move to side number 2, which is right over here. And oh, no, I ripped it, it's fine. We can still fix that, it's salvageable. Pull it to the top and just check where your end is, tape it up. I'm sorry if I'm distorting the light, I do apologize. And then we do the same on the second part. Just make sure that we have it tight. I am going to have to fix this one because this cellophane is really thin. It is slightly thinner than I would normally buy, but I can fix that, so that's okay. And then the bottom, I always tend to do the highest point first. So if I move it forward, you guys can see I am not doing good with the tape. I just take my 2 ends here and here, I fold it, and then I fold it just like you would do a parcel, and I bring it up, make sure it's tight, and then I put my first bit of tape on, make sure that we've got a really nice tight flat edge. Take our second bit, Putting these packs together is not challenging. Putting these packs together whilst doing a video is exceptionally challenging. I can really do quite a few of these packs in between my work on a day, but when I'm doing a video, it does always seem to take longer. So I appreciate you guys hanging on in there with me. Then I'll take my pack, I will flip it around, and we'll do exactly the same on the other side. Just making sure that we have a nice, we need to make sure we have a nice fold, because I'm going to have to do something with the front. So I'm going to just do this gently, pop it here, and then I will do the same on the other side and just tighten it. And because I ripped this cellophane right here, we're going to have to do a little bit of maneuverment, which is still fine. So I'm just going to get pieces of tape ready to go. And what I'll do is, and I know you'll be, sorry guys, I know you'll be able to see the tape, but it will be fine. So I will just tape it right here to give it a nice tight seal. And then I will do exactly the same here. As soon as I get a good piece of tape, I'll just take it down, take it around here, and just tighten this end right around the bottom of the pack. So guys, that is now our pack almost done. Just to add a little bit of something, I always like to put on a little foam. I always like to put on like a little foam or a couple of little foam stickers. So I buy these stickers from The Works. They're £1 for 50 or 99. I'm not 100% sure, but I love them because they're foam. I love them because they're self-adhesive, little work with big reward. That's what I love. So guys, you just simply pull it off. It is self-adhesive and you just place it. And I think I'm going to place my first one here. I like to do one at the bottom, one at the top. I don't know why I like to do that, but I do. So the next little one I'm popping on is an elf. And I'm going to pop that one probably around here. So guys, this is it. The final product. I mean, I love these little packs. This little pack is so inexpensive to put together. I'm going to tilt you guys up because it's easier. These little packs are so inexpensive to put together. In total, this pack has cost 1, 2, 3, 4. This pack has cost probably £5.50 to £6 to put together. But how amazing does this look for £6? I mean, I think these look really, really good. I am so out of breath trying to put this little pack together. Guys, I really hope you've enjoyed it. I love doing these kind of things for charity. I love trying to be creative. I'm not the most creative person in the world, but I do try. If you're interested in the first video, again, guys, I'll link it in the description below. I do apologize. The first video isn't probably... I don't even know if this video is good. You guys let me know in the comment section below. But if it's not as good as this one, I don't think. And I do apologize for that. But I honestly did my best. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of inspiration, I guess. Things that you can do that are so inexpensive, but have a huge impact. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please smash that like button. Every time you guys like my channel, it really does support me. And if you want to be a subscriber, come ahead and hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you here. Any comments, please leave them in the comment section below. I'd be really interested in your feedback about this video. Is this something potentially you'd like to see going forward? Me doing more activity kind of things? I'm totally on board with that. But just let me know in the comments. And guys, if you want to be notified of any of my future videos, don't forget to hit the notification bell. Guys, please stay safe. Please take care. And I'm going to catch you next time. See you all later. Bye.